Well, this Thursday, kick off the holiday season at Pewabic. It's showcasing its latest ceramic giftware, holiday favorites, and work from more than 70 artists across North America. And there's a little something for everyone on your gift list, so be sure to check them out. Now, joining me this morning is Pewabic's Executive Director, Steve McBride. And I also have Ricky Blanding here, a pressing tile technician. And we're going to demonstrate some fun things with you, Ricky, in just a minute. But first, Steve, I want to talk to you a little bit about Pewabic and about the event that you guys have going on tomorrow.
Yep. So this is the kickoff. This is the kickoff of our holiday showcase. So it's a a really magical time of year at Pewabic, and so it's a great time. If you're not yet quite ready for the holiday season, I recommend coming down to the pottery tomorrow night because it really lights up.
You have a ton of great things that are on this on the table.
We really do. It's all handcrafted right here in Detroit. I mean, we've been making pottery and tile in Detroit for over 100 years. It's just there's nothing quite like it. Come down to our National Historic Landmark pottery. I mean, tomorrow night we'll kick it off. We've got the St. Paul Lutheran Church Handbell Choir. We'll have carolers. We'll have a fire going out in our newly renovated courtyard. It's a cool time to come down and see some great art. And we've got a lot of new products, including like our maple leaf tile, which Ricky's going to show you how to make, and we've got a new Spartan tile to celebrate.
Maybe this would be a question for Ricky too, but how long does how long do these take to make?
The whole process, takes a few weeks. We'll throw the pot in one session. It might be like 20 minutes to throw the pot. But then, it needs to get dry, and then it gets fired, and everything gets fired at least twice. Our iridescent glaze, which is a signature Pewabic glaze, gets fired a third time. And then, so it goes through like a bunch of hands. I mean, that's the cool thing. It's so Ricky might throw a pot, and then it'll go get fired, and then it'll need to get glazed, and then it'll be fired again, and then it'll be like,
Well, speaking of that, Ricky, let's go over to you now. We've got throw a pot. Is that what you just said?
Yep.
Is that a term?
Well, now you can press a tile, yeah.
Throw a pot, press
throw
a tile.
Pot, press a tile.
There you go.
So what do you have here for us this morning?
So you're going to help me press a tile right now.
Okay.
So firstly, I'm going to have you take this piece of clay here.
Okay.
It's already been smoothed out, already been malleted.
Done all the hard work for me.
There you go. Go ahead and place that face side down this way. So, yep. Into the mold, yep. Okay. And I want you to go ahead and pick up your mallet here.
Got my mallet.
All right, now, moment of truth. We're going to go ahead and take your mallet and go from the center, boop, give it a nice tap, good, and go side to side a few times until it kind of looks like this here.
Oh, man.
There you go.
So you want to make sure you fill out the corners probably?
Yep, there you go. And that's actually pretty good right there. Go ahead and take your mallet and go ahead and put it down. And we're going to do what's called fingering. So we're going to just take our thumbs towards the walls, okay? All the way around here. There you go.
I'm a natural.
You are.
It's my first time ever doing this, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, and so the mold is pretty shallow right now. We have a really plastic workable clay. Now that it's this way, good. We're gonna just kind of take
Yours looks better.
But
that's okay. We're going.
Time, and then so we take this kind of mound and we smooth that out into that recess we just made there.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So I need to go a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. All right. And so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this wire here, right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna slip it right under all of that clay, and we're gonna cut off that top piece there.
Okay.
Just like that.
Oh, this is the moment of truth.
This is
what you see. How many mistakes I've just made.
That's pretty good though.
Actually, this looks.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, and the tile's pressed now. Inside of there you have a complete new maple leaf.
Look at that.
There you go. And we can take that excess and put it to the side.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left, so how do we...
Okay. So now you're going to take this fettling knife here. Here you go.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to just try to get this excess off the sides here just a little bit. Good.
Okay. And Steve, while we're doing this, we're finishing up, what time should people be heading tomorrow?
Tomorrow it kicks off, or the pottery's closed until 4 p.m., so we open up 4 p.m. until 9 tomorrow night.
4 o'clock till 9, okay.
And then we're free and open to the public 7 days a week, up until we're closed Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. But other than that, come on down to the pottery.
I was listening to you, but now...
Just like this here.
So you're, okay, so put that in there.
Straight in there, and this allows us to put it onto a wall or hang it up. Good.
Okay.
All right, and now we're just cutting it off before we put on the Pewabic stamp.
All right.
So go ahead and pick that up.
It's from Pewabic. Thank you guys so much for being here. You got to check them out tomorrow afternoon.